Today, we're diving into a business model that is frankly perfect for solo creators. It's a way to build a real, tangible asset for yourself, but without all the usual risks that keep most people from ever starting. You know the feeling, right? You've got that spark, that dream of building your own thing, calling your own shots. But then, that little voice of fear creeps in. The what-ifs start to feel more real than the dream itself. And these aren't just vague worries. They are specific, very real nightmares. The gut-wrenching thought of spending months, maybe even years, building something, only for no one to buy it. Or the pressure to be always on, building a personal brand, putting your face out there. And let's not even talk about the logistical headache of physical products. Inventory, shipping, it's a mess. It's enough to scare anyone off. But what if you could just sidestep all of that? Well, you can. Meet the digital product. Think of it as an asset, like an ebook, a template, or an online course that you put in the hard work to create one single time, and then you can sell it over and over and over again, potentially forever.
I mean, just look at the difference when you put them side by side. With physical stuff, you're always battling inventory costs, production limits, shipping hassles. But with digital, your inventory cost is zero. Your ability to scale is literally infinite. Delivery's instant, and your market is the entire globe right from day one. It's not just a little different, it's a completely different universe for a solopreneur.
This right here, this is the magic formula. Build once, sell infinitely. It's not just a cool slogan, it's the entire engine of this business model. All your effort is front-loaded. You do the creative work once, and that single asset can then earn you money while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation, or while you're busy creating your next thing. Okay, so the build once part is awesome, but that build part can still take a lot of time and energy. So how do we protect ourselves from that number one fear we talked about, building something nobody actually wants? This is where validation comes in. It is your absolute antidote to wasted time.
This is it. This is the big question, isn't it? How can you possibly know if you're onto a winner before you pour hundreds of hours into it? Well, you don't need a crystal ball. You just need a process.
And here's that process. It's a low-risk way to test the waters. First, you create a tiny, bite-sized version of your idea. A quick mock-up, a one-page PDF, something simple. Then, you share that teaser where your ideal customers hang out online. Think Reddit, Quora, places like that. If people seem interested, you move to the final step, a pre-order page. You're not asking for likes anymore. You're asking people to vote with their wallets. So, what's the magic number? What's the goal? It's surprisingly small, just 5. If you can get 5 people to actually pay you for your idea within 1 week, that's it. That's your green light. That's proof that you have a market. It's an incredible feeling, moving from just hoping an idea is good to knowing you have paying customers waiting for it.
Now, let's crush that other big fear, the pressure of being in the spotlight. So many people think you have to be an influencer, a personality to succeed online. But what if you could build a hugely successful business and nobody ever had to know who you are?
This is totally possible, and honestly, it's a great strategy. You can just use a pen name or a brand name, create a simple, clean logo, no photos needed. You can even use an AI-generated face for your profile picture. Your credibility doesn't come from your face. It comes from the results your product delivers and the testimonials you gather. This is such a critical shift in thinking. The goal isn't to build a personal brand, it's to build a brand. You're creating an asset that has value completely separate from you. It's a business that works for you, not the other way around. All right, let's be real. No business model is completely without risk. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling you something. So let's talk about the real dangers in the digital world, and more importantly, how you can build a business that's strong enough to handle them. Let's just tackle these head on. Getting banned from a platform like Etsy or Gumroad, it's a real threat. The antidote? Owning your customer email list. That list is your direct line to your audience, and no platform can ever take it away from you. Worried about piracy? Simple things like watermarks or license keys make it just enough of a hassle to deter most people. And for fraud, payment processors have amazing built-in filters now, and having a clear refund policy on your site is your best defense. For every threat, there's a smart move you can make. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? It really all boils down to one word: diversification. You never, ever want to put all your eggs in one basket. That means not relying on a single platform to sell, a single way to get paid, or a single source of traffic. A resilient business is a diversified business. So when you put all this together, validating your idea first, building it anonymously, and making it resilient, all those big, scary barriers to starting a business, they just kind of melt away. The risk is tiny, you don't need a huge investment, you don't need to be famous, your first validated product could honestly be just a week away. So what's it going to be?